Welcome everyone, it's Favorite Stigmar. It's time for some more Shadow Legends. We are going to be continuing up the Tower of Doom. And that knocked her out somehow. Oh, that's not great. Not exactly sure how that knocked her out. But it did. It knocked Zavia out. Annoying. Hopefully we can kill this Scarab faster. And then I can continue my onslaught trying to get more points. Go. Put some poison on it. I'm gonna poison that thing to death. I think the most important thing here is just to keep Rectored Wrath alive while we decrease its max health. And maybe help out Deacon. Because Deacon helps stop it from taking too many turns. Scarab is a genuine menace. We're breaking that barrier though. Slowly but surely. It isn't easy if you don't have a Metal Shaper hitting it as well for the max health enemy HP thing. See, we're getting more damage on it now, as we're getting closer to breaking that spectral barrier. Now we're chunking that barrier. So that purple bar up there is the barrier of the bug. Its shell, as it were. I wonder if one day I could just make a squad specifically designed to chunk its shield. There we go, got it cracked. I'm not resin the other ones. They can stay down because they're going to just get provoked and messed up by the boss. See how much damage, though, we deal once we crack that spectral horror barrier? Now it's trying to vilely absorb. Now, masteries help do it as well as destroy gear. So that helps shorten up the time it takes to clear this evil boss. There we go. Now, we just need 700 more points. If I can get 700 more points, we got this in the bag. We need to put new food in there. There we go. Asking why I'm putting the 6 stars in there? Well, to put it mildly, the reason why I'm doing it is as they're not 60 yet. And in my mind, in order for them to maintain their full use, I need to continue the pressure. Because level 60 takes a lot more than it sounds. Alright. Top of that, we need more arena. Because I want to try to get as much tournament points as humanly possible. There we go. Did that on purpose. Slow Duchess. Get her to waste that. There you go. Okay, keep her debuffs off. Perfect. That's exactly what we want. That is exactly what we want. Oh, some of these teams, though. We're getting close. We're getting close to doing it. Blow them up with that. All right. Not quite what I was looking for, but let's keep going. We're looking at the end of the day for a 160 to come of this and a bunch of points. As much as I can stomach. Sounds easy, huh? It's not as easy as it sounds. Because I'm trying to blow up as many night revs and try to be as entertaining as possible while getting as many points as possible. Give it a go. How did I know we're going to be completely dictated by this? As once they went first, there's no hope. I gotta wait, man. Oh, because then I'm going to run out of tokens. Yeah, we don't have any more in the bank of that, so we have to make our last 6 tokens count. Might run Ice Golem a lot to make up points. Because it's going to take a while for Ursula to actually get 60. Unless I want to do it the rush method. Which in this case, I just want as much silver as I can muster. So I can build up other characters later. Because in order to get this, we gotta burn as much time between rounds as possible of arena. And that means trying to get the other sources of points. We want that, and that. As we are on a mission. On a mission to get as many points possible for the tournament. That's that. Then we backtrack from here to this boss. I should have included the other character, but we'll see if we can clear it without it. And then Vengeance. It's trying to reincarnate itself. As the lizard dragon that it is. There you go. Not exactly the way I intended. But we're just going to skip along and go to the waves and throw Ursula in here. Because guess what? Ursula is the big one, big deal here. Now you're like, more supports? Why? Excuse me. She has purposes. Lots of them. Six, 5. Because I'm trying to get resources for the next crazy thing. Now let's check out Ursula's gear, because she is going to need... Let's buff that. Wrong substat. Wrong substat again. Right substat, but on the wrong thing. All right. I will have to farm more food, just in general. This looks like a her set. We'll just have to use that until I get better statted gear, because I'm not willing to trade that much health for crit damage right now. So that's that for now. Refresh. Destroy her. If they're gonna give me that character, I'm not gonna hold back. If they're just gonna give me a solo defense, I'm not gonna hold back. I'm gonna come after them. If their solo defense isn't powerful enough, so be it. I need points. And I will get them by any means necessary. That is not good. That is what we like to call not good. There we go. We need as much as I can recognize. As much as I can go. There we go. We got Lone Rehab. I ain't done yet either. So 10-5. We got to keep this cycle going, those 6 stars. And let's try to complete the fusion while we're at it. See? That's the stone skin we wanted. There's the rehab. That. Replay that. Get that. Stage 4, stage 3. Because I have a specific objective in mind. 2 objectives. And neither of them have been completed, so guess what? I'm going to keep plowing at it until those objectives are completed. That's just the way it's going to be. Gotta try to get as close to 60 as I can while still doing stuff with the gear. Alright, let's inspect Ursula's gear some more. I know it's not percentage gloves, but right now I don't really have a lot of good choice here. And I knew that wasn't going to happen, but at least we got her some more HP. And she might need those that banner more. Yeah, we want 50k plus health. This resist number could be higher. Accuracy is a bit high. Defense is a bit low. We do not want or care about attack. We do not want it, because that's what she's not about attack. If the stone skin wasn't a message, it's about defensive. She's a defensive unit. And as a defensive unit, she's going to want defensive stats. To fight the Argonians, guys! Argonians! Yes, Argonians! Let's work our way back. Spend all day in those specific Argonian realm, but we're going back to here. Got to keep the pressure on when it comes to arena. How close are we? Oh, we are blisteringly close. Man, I might just run Ice Golem just to finish it off, man. We are so close. Right. We are so close to where I want to be. If you're wondering why I'm doing it this way, it's very simple. Wait. Is there a possibility for 2 sets of stone skin or something insane? Is that what that's about? Yeah, I think I understand something. There we go. Stage 6. Just gotta work our way back. Only got 1 arena token left. Ooh, we got a War Maiden. Let's go. I might build a copy of that sucker. I might. Very tempting. Very tempting. The only problem is she's getting power crept. That's the issue. By much more powerful potential damage dealers. But we might build one next CVC if our pulls aren't great, which there's a better than I want to admit chance of that. Better than I want to admit. But just to make sure that she's safe, we'll put her in the vault. Then we can build multiple of her. But in other news, guys, Argonians. Gotcha. I gotcha. Argonians. Yeah. Argonians. There's Argonians in there. You know it. You know. And they're great, and they do lots of stuff, and they're powerful. And I'm going to play a lot of Argonians lately. I was even thinking of making a lizard wizard. Wizard and a lizard. Granted, I have some other good stuff like dark elves and things, but yeah, wizard lizards. And the first Catman. Yeah. The first Catman. If I'm waiting for the first Catman on here, that would be a real hype moment. Because the only Catman in this game is a true legend. An arena legend. A true god in this game. Because the thing is, I want to try to level her with as much food as I can. Much food and fusion material instead of using silver. Which I had to use silver on her gear anyway. because in order to complete this fusion, I've got to level 4 rares, or at least to complete the epic fusion, which is all I'm able to do. I'm pretty sure of it. I am pretty sure of it. If you're wondering why I'm leveling him, he's food. He is literally part of the food conveyor belt. He is part of the conveyor belt of food. I could make another 60 War Maiden, I just don't feel in the mood right now. I feel like Ursula is a bigger priority for a number of reasons. Not the least of which is I want to put her on Arena to mess with people's heads. So that I can get maybe more Arena defense wins. Because I don't have a lot of Arena defense wins. It's just not a thing that's happening. So maybe she can help with that. Okay. I think more important would actually be build Shield Guard, to be honest. Specifically for Ice Golem. Although War Maiden is still useful to this day. She's at 58. And there we go. Working our way back. As always, there's that juicy Arbiter solo defenses. Never gonna pass them up when I see them. They give me points. Not worth it. 9-1. 8-1. 8-7. Yeah, I don't know about this. We're cutting it kind of close. See, my problem is I do need to level these champs. And that's where the whole problem happens. That is where the entire problem unfolds itself. And get that. I need to check the ratings of this character real quick. What are the ratings on this rare? Because I do need to level this rare a bunch. Let's hope that feeding it isn't a loss. Arena offense 3.4, magic keep 3.2, campaign locations 3.1, arena defense 3, void keep 3, everything else 2.7. Yeah, not great. Not great. It is worth fusing that into the thing. Granted, we're running out of time. So since we are running out of time, I'm going to have to resort to drastic measures to get this to work. Including, but not limited to, trying to spend silver we don't have. Which is going to be a bit of a pain. Because there's no such thing as silver loaning in this game. So, yeah. Let's keep it going. Just keep the pressure on. All right, let's try an experiment. Will that give me enough silver to do this? Because now I'm in a crux. I'm running out of time. That's just the reality of it. That is the harsh reality of it. I am running out of time, and I probably should have 60'd this champ ages ago. She's worth a max barrel situationally. Stage 1. Is then I just have to raise food until I can get more 5 stars. Like and subscribe because I'm pretty sure we're there. There we go. We did it. But I'm not done. I just have to do that off time.